This is Semantic Synchrony. Right now we're looking at a list of the 7 deadly sins. I'm using a big font so it doesn't quite fit, but it would if it was smaller. This is a tree. Right now we're looking at the first layer, so only its children, but we can look at 2 layers, 2 generations. Children and grandchildren, or we can look at 3. You get the idea. There's another way we can look at these things, which is by pressing O. When you do that, it opens whatever you were on in the other window. So right now we're looking at sloth. If I go back and I go to pride and I do that, then it shows me what's under pride. Sorry, this is my script. Okay, so I have to make something private. So something weird about this is that you can share your notes with someone else selectively. So suppose for some reason I wanted to hide something. I don't know why I would want to hide this, but suppose I wanted to hide find pride in your passions. I can do that. I make it a different color. Yellow means personal. Green means public. So if I make it like that, then the people I'm sharing this graph with aren't going to see it. You might ask what blue means. Blue means universal, which right now we treat it the same as public, but you can do whatever you want with them. They're just colors. Okay, so notice that find pride in your passions, that idea has 2 parents. This column gives how many parents something has, and this column says how many children it has. So right now we're looking at the children of pride. I can look instead at the children of find pride in your parents. Now I'm there. I'm looking at find pride in your parents. It doesn't have any children, but I can look backwards also at its parents. So it has 2 parents, passion and pride. Just like when you look down you get a tree, you also get a tree when you look up. So I can look at 2 generations. Now I'm looking at its parents and its grandparents. Or I can do 3 generations. You get the idea. And the personal things, those yellow things, those are not important, so I'm going to hide them. Anyway, so we were just at pride, right? Let's go to passion. Okay, so now here's a collection of notes about passion. And if I visit pride, now there should be one of them that's in both places. Find pride in your passions. That's over there, and it's also over here. See that? Same place. And that's really the same thing in both places. It's not a copy. That's something you can do with a graph, but you can't do it with a linear collection like a list or a tree. I'll prove that they're the same thing by deleting the S. So it'll be find pride in your passion. Now it looks the same way over here too. I made the edit over here, and you see the edit over here. This one, passion and excellence, has 1 parent and 1 child. But I can tell already that it's about something else. It's not just about passion, it's also, even without looking at its child, I know that it's also about motivation. Right? When you're passionate about something, that makes you want to be excellent at it. So maybe I want to put it under motivation. Let's see how easy that is. I'm going to go to the other window and I'm going to search for the word motivation. but I'm only going to search for the first 5 letters, then I'm going to use a star. In fact, not only that, I could use and something else. I could use another word, motivation and choice, let's say. But I wouldn't have to use the whole word choice. I could just say choi. And that's going to bring up something. Ha! Brings up only 2 things. Okay, and one of these has 3 parents and 28 children, so it's clearly the big one. The other one, that's just a statement of equation. When you're writing about motivation, really you're writing about choice. They are the same study. Okay, so let's see what's under motive and choice. Wait, no, we didn't go there for that. We just wanted to move this thing. Okay, so now I'm going to copy it. I go over here and I paste it. And now you see that it's got 2 parents. Before it had 1, but now it has 2 parents. Let's see if there's anything else to do. Okay, so Emacs gives you some. We've been in Simpson mode the whole time. Simpson, that's Semantic Synchrony. Buffer list mode is something that comes with Emacs, and it's kind of similar to Simpson mode in that you can press O to see what you're looking at in the other window. So if I press O from motivation, I get my notes on motivation. If I press O from pride, I get my notes on pride. So in that sense, Simpson mode is integrated with buffer list mode. There's also a way that Simpson mode is integrated with Google Chrome. Let's see if I can find it. Okay, so pride, I believe that has an alias. I can check. Yeah, it's got an alias. Wait, sloth has an alias. Pride also has an alias. So what it means that it has an alias is it's linked to the internet. So I can open up Google Chrome. I can open up the Wikipedia page for pride. If that's what the link was for, then it should be opening up somewhere. I missed it. Okay, let's try having it open in that window. There it goes. Okay, so this is the DBpedia article for Pride. And you can make it link to whatever you want. We just happen to want to link to that. Okay. I think those are all the features. I thought I could do it in 60 seconds. That feels like it took 10 minutes. But seriously, that's all there is. It's a simple program. I hope you enjoyed this video. I can't say that's all there is. That's not all there is. There's all sorts of other features. But those are, like, if you saw that and you don't want to do it, then I don't know what's wrong. Thanks for watching.